Gotta say something.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we had done a quarter horse and passion fruit video before, but it did not turn out very well for some reason. So today we're going to redo that with you. And a note of importance. When you see passion fruit that look like this, all wrinkly and everything, don't throw them out and don't think they're rotten. This is when they are at their absolute sweetest. So that's when they make really good additions to tea or alcohol, even cooking. I've taken a bunch of these and I had, I don't know, it was like 21 of them that I squeezed out and mushed up and everything, and we flavored cheesecake with it.
They're ripe like that.
Yeah, they
So
are.
let me take this part off.
Yeah, you don't want the little stem in your... Okay, mine's such a short stem, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need a knife, paring knife preferably, and a spoon. And we're going to get going here so you can see why. And I hope this is focusing in well. You definitely need a plate to catch any of the juices, but when they are like this, their juice is more concentrated, so it's not as like squirting out and all of that. So this way, I'll put that down there. This way you get the good stuff. Okay, so you take your spoon in here like this.
Scoop it out.
Scoop it out and put it in your cup. Chickens are over there. I gave them a treat, and so they're over there talking about it to each other. Okay. Pull this apart, make it easier.
So the center part of the passion fruit is edible, including
Yes.
the seeds.
Yes.
So you don't necessarily want to chew on them,
But they're not going to hurt your teeth if you do.
yeah.
It actually has a lot of vitamin C in it, and it's also got some of the vitamins and minerals in it for helping connective tissue be stronger, and it's good for your eyesight. Okay.
So you got a cube of ice in there, passion fruit.
And just kind of
Crush
stir
it
it
up a
up.
little bit.
Oh, that's on the outside.
Did you get it on the outside?
Yeah, I got that one on the outside. Okay.
And now the good stuff.
Yeah, we're using the...
Quarter horse wheated.
We've tried it with, let's see, was it Jameson?
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, it was good with Jameson. We've tried it with Four Roses, but my personal preference is quarter horse wheated. Kentucky straight bourbon. There you go. And it's not a super expensive one either. And they've been at this since 1885, so hopefully they've got it right. I don't know. I like the way it tastes.
Yeah, it's a 90 proof, so it's not going to
Yeah.
kick you too hard. Slancha.
Slancha. Yeah.
Adds a little bit of flavor to it.
Yep. And you can...
It's funny. Passion fruit by itself is very flavorful. But if you go to mix it with things, it tends to go to the back.
Yeah.
So,
And the passion fruit juice that you can buy in a grocery store, is usually mixed with pear juice, or what else did we see mixed with it? But it's not the pure passion fruit
Pear.
juice, because it takes a lot of passion fruit to make much juice.
Yeah. But then we have a lot of passion fruit.
Before I take another sip, I'm going to show you. We got lots of passion fruit.
Oh, yeah.
I said I was going to show you first, and there I am taking a
Take
sip.
another
Well,
sip.
it's that good.
It helps you. Well, Lady Jane, what are you doing? Don't you go pooping on me.
Hey, Lady Jane.
Come here.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of passion fruit up there. That's what those little dark spots are. And then we've got all this. Yep, all these up here. And then we have them coming down. Now these are the incarnatas. You can tell the incarnata from the others because it has the deeper purple flowers on it. I'm gonna get it around here so you can see it better. So here are more passion fruit. And we have all down through here. Up in here's more passion fruit. And down here's more flowers, which will become more passion fruit. And we also have, I don't see an edulous blossom, but we have an edulous vine over here. And this sucker is, look at the roots of that. It's a monster. And it grew to that size in like a year and a half. And we've already had around, it was around 130 or more fruit. Okay, so Edulus does the purple fruit. See if I can do this without making too much of a problem. Okay, this ball is this, that's Edulus fruit. They are the ones that go purple. Incarnatas are gold. So that gives you a little bit of a lesson in gardening. Okay, and there's more fruit and more fruit. And this structure is, let's see, what is it? It's 26 feet long. The pergola, it is 26 or is it 36 long?
16, I think that's a little bit longer, maybe 20 foot. That one over there is about 20 foot long. This one is 10 foot long, or 10 foot wide, and they're both 16 foot.
Yeah.
That way.
I thought that one over there was 16 by 16, but maybe
Yeah,
not.
maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. But
It looks
is
longer though.
the long and short of it is we have got a lot of space for this passion vine to grow, and we decided we both like passion fruit. Why not grow it ourselves instead of paying a bunch of money at the grocery store for them? I don't know if they're still as expensive as they used to be, but they used to be, what was it, around
Probably
$5 a piece?
Another month I'll probably have them in the store.
Yeah.
Because, well, you can see these are growing, so about another month.
Yeah.
Every once in a while one drops.
Yep. And you let that happen. I've taken some of them off the vine when it looks like they're getting about ready. And, oh, I forgot to show over there. Well, over that way is a whole bunch of them that came just up volunteer by themselves. We got them all over the backyard here. Anyway, so, yeah, we took one that just pulled it off the vine, cut it open, and tried it, and it was sour. So it's better to just let them release from the vine themselves, and they aren't completely purple or completely golden color, which is what the incarnatas fruit is, before they release from the vine. So you let them lay in the windowsill and get more concentrated with their flavor, and then either cut them open like we did here, scoop the insides out and know that you're doing something really good for yourself, or use them for flavoring something that's really good. Over there's the Edulus flowers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a sip and I'll take you over there.
You know, you can also get those presses. Stick them in there just to get the juice out of them.
Maybe we should try that.
We did have a press, didn't we? Or did we just use a spoon?
I don't know. Yeah, I think we did try a press and it didn't really work that great. Okay, over here to see. This is the Edulus bramble that's over here. And these flowers. And the bees love them. And now they're climbing up in the crepe myrtle tree, which I'm fine with because I am not a fan of crepe myrtle. And we've got fruit down here. And we've got fruit. I don't know, I think some of the fruits probably dropped off. But yeah. All the way in there, and it goes across. It goes across the fence back there. And it's starting to take over the front fence row of the garden out there that we started in the pasture as an experiment. So, yeah. This plant is a very interesting plant. You give it any space at all, it's going to take over. If you don't want to have it going all over the place, then you just put it in a large, like a whiskey barrel or trough or something. Its lifespan isn't quite as good and it's not quite as healthy if it's confined, but you got to do what you got to do if you don't want your neighbors mad at you because it's coming across the fence. You know, fortunately, if we put it on the fence over there, where our neighbors are over there, they would be just happy. Because they liked it. They used to have some, and then something happened to it, and
You
it
tell them
died.
it has runners underground that goes...
Yeah, that
That's
has
what it-
runners. That's what happened to those out there.
Yeah.
The Edulus is underground runners. So,
So, yeah.
yeah, it's an
That's what some of
aggressive
these are
little
growing.
plant, but it has a lot of medicinal traits that make it worthwhile.
On our previous home, you had a passion vine growing,
It was incarnata, yeah.
and I accidentally weed whacked it,
Oh, he was in the deep soup then.
but it came back,
Mm-hmm.
and it grew all down the fence,
Yep, it sure did.
and then on other things.
Yep. Just like the Edulus is doing out there now. And the other place we lived, I only had the incarnatas. And then we also had the native passion vine, which is called the corkscrew, I believe. Oh, my mind went blank for just a second.
There's a native one?
Yeah, there's a native. Corky or corkscrew. It has really small flowers, and they're kind of a greenish white. They're really not eye-popping or anything like that. Yeah. And then I've got
Joseph
another
said
one.
There was some out there on the back fence. I don't know if they're still growing or not.
The ones that are way, way back there.
Yeah.
Last time I was back that way, I saw that they're still there hanging on. And I thought, okay, this is a long way to be lugging water.
Or picking fruit.
Yeah. And there's some
But,
nasty stuff back there. Some ugly spiders.
Oh, yeah.
And there's that scorpion that we found up here on the pergola.
And there's
We took it in a mason jar and we let it loose out there in the back.
gopher tortoise. Or whatever
Yeah,
they call it.
gopher tortoises, and they might like it. I don't know.
Gotta be careful of those. They dig their holes. So
Yep, if
if
you're
you're down here
riding.
in Florida and you got some horses, you gotta watch out for them.
Yep, yep. So anyway, hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up.
This is
Subscribe.
tasty. So you can taste the weeded, but you can just get a very light taste of the passion fruit. It's very light. So, you know, like I said, the passion fruit, when you mix it with things, tends to go into the background and not be very forward, even though it's very tasty on its own. So,
It's definitely an experience worth having. We hope y'all come back for more videos. This next week I will be doing some more with the wooden balls. And I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna fit it in between the Spiderworks studio shed. It's gonna get its electricity this week, so I'm happy about that. And as soon as we've got, let's see, I believe it's Tuesday, the actual lights will be here. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting and exciting, and I can't wait. And so, yeah, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that whatever we do next, whether it's taste testing, whether it's cooking something up, whether it's being silly, whether it's working hard at homestead stuff or my art stuff, you'll have something to entertain yourself and maybe share with others. So, all right. You have a good weekend.